I'm John Mercure. Welcome to our conversation with the superintendent. He is Corey Golla. Corey, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks, John.
Man, I love being in the school. So we're sitting in the school library. I love coming back into the building. You can feel the energy. There's kids here. There's a vibrancy. How good is it for you when you get out of the office and you can hang out with at the core of what's important to you in the building?
I love it. I mean, that's where I go when I'm, kind of stuck in the office or in the grind of, preparing for meetings or looking at email. You just sometimes I'm gonna go walk through buildings, get in classrooms, talk to principals, talk to teachers, and see kids. It's great to see kids.
Can you literally sneak out? Can you say, hey, I'm going to go check in with the principal, Bob Vitale, or I'm going to go to Valley View and kind of see what's going on?
Yeah, I do. I think it's the most important thing I do and if I'm not, I need to schedule that time to make sure I'm getting out. Is you just learn a lot about how things are going by talking to teachers, and that's where you get the real visceral connection to decisions we make and things that we're doing.
So we're a couple of months into the school year. It's been a different school year than last year, thankfully. How are things? What's your vibe if you give a broad overview of how we're doing as a district a couple months into the school year?
We feel good. Our school, our kids are attending, our kids are engaged. We're seeing all the activities. We just had to play this weekend.
Yeah.
So things that they feel normal. We're still challenged, like everyone is, by COVID cases and students need to be home or families that need to be home. But really, overall, we're feeling good about how students are performing and the track that they're on.
One of the things I wanted to ask you about as we sit here in the high school is AP Scholars 143. That's remarkable. That's an amazing number.
Yeah, that's an all-time high for us, and
Wow.
that's that reflects students who have taken multiple college level courses in our school, pass that test, so they'll have those credits, and most importantly, they've just proven they're able to take that level of rigor. And we have a lot of students, somewhere 80 to 90% of our students aspire to go to college, so having that experience here is good for them in the same way that students who are going to technical college,
Hmm.
they'll experience that success with their transcripted credit courses,
Hmm.
or students who do an internship while they're here in a potential trade. We just want them when they leave our school, when they cross that stage, that they know they're ready and are going to succeed.
Do different districts have different amounts of AP offerings? Does that vary from district to district, or is that standard?
It does vary, and that's a pride point for us. Is we have one of the widest range of options for students, the most courses available to students in those areas, as well as those transcripted credit, which I think is the key to our success here at the high school. Is you just need to have, these students are all on a different path. There's no one size fits all, so we want to have lots of opportunities and choices for them to be able to explore their interests and have success in those areas they're passionate about.
Related to that, the district recognized with a level one pace setter award that's connected to AP as well. Tell us what that means.
Yeah, that's a combination of two things. It's the percent of students who are participating in advanced placement courses, as well as the percent of those students who are having success on the test. So we've been proud that both of those numbers have been coming up. A lot of people would suggest if you have more students in high level rigorous courses that maybe the percent who succeed will go down. We've never believed that to be true. We think if you raise the bar, kids are going to get over it. If you lower it, they're going to crawl under it. Our kids have always gotten over the bar.
So these are big numbers too. To get the award, you have to have 30% or more of your kids participate in AP classes, and 70% or more earn a 3, which is generally good for credit at college. Those are really big numbers.
Yeah, that's, we're proud of that. We might be right size there to a large extent. We don't want students. We want them to explore other areas. We don't want students' anxiety to be high, but really, what we're telling students is, if you want to go to college, experience that rigor here with us while you have that support of the teachers here, and that it puts you in a much better place when you get there.
We're talking to Corey Golla, the superintendent. Excuse me, Corey. Let me ask you about the state report card. This is a big deal. It's great news for the district, and I like to say for our community too. Tell us how the district did on the state report
Yeah,
card.
we're thrilled with how we've done. So they put you in sort of four categories. All of our schools were identified as exceeding expectations, with the exception of the high school, which is identified as significantly exceeding. They got the highest
Wow.
ranking, which which puts them in the top 6% of
That's awesome.
high schools. And so we're thrilled with that for the district. We're in the top 15% across the state with the score that we earned. So it tells us what we've believed and known for some time. We're a high performing district with a community that values education, students who are talented and continue to work hard all the way through their high school career.
Is that good recognition for your staff? Is that good boost for affirmation, the job that they're doing?
I believe it is. I sure hope that's how they feel. That's how we look at it. This is a product of the work of students, the commitment of families and a community, but also just skilled teachers and support staff who come to work every day working hard to try to help students reach their goals. And we celebrate these things. We want them to feel proud of it. We want everyone to feel, no matter what they do in our district, feel their own personal connection to what they've done to contribute to that success.
I want to ask you a question about community ed and rec. We don't talk about it a lot. It's a unique relationship in our community, the way this is built out. And as I was looking online, flipping through some different things, I'm amazed at the offerings for our community through community ed and rec. How important a part of the district and our community is community ed and rec?
Oh, very much, and I love that they're part of our school district. It just gives us a lot of unique opportunities, and you're right. I mean, the opportunities for all ages. So they have their Kids Inc. program, which is before and after school care for families that need that support. We also run the senior center, so you've got a vibrant environment for senior citizens to come in. They were instrumental recently in organizing the Veterans Recognition event. They do that every year in partnership with the police department, Riverside Elementary School. So it just lots of opportunities, and we think we've just scratched the surface of what's possible with that partnership.
So when and where is the info session?
It's on December 7th at Village Hall in the upstairs conference room at 5:30 to 6:30.
All right, good stuff. Thank you for what you do for our district. Thank you for what you do for our community.
Thanks, John.
He is Superintendent Corey Golla. Thanks for being with us.